Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. We are taking a look at the best Marvel memes of the week. Now, normally on this channel, we cover Marvel Strike Force, the game that I play. But on the weekends, I want to try to do some other pieces of content. Now, we've done this Marvel meme review a few weeks ago, pretty well received. So I'm doing this again. And spoiler alert, guys, we're covering all the news of Marvel. So if you're not caught up on everything Marvel, then you may not want to watch this. But yes, everything. What if? All the latest movies, all the latest announcements. We are talking about them. And hopefully you enjoy this content. Now, tomorrow, or actually today, I'm releasing this video on Saturday, but Saturday, I'm competing in a jiu-jitsu tournament. So the plan is hopefully I get all the video footage, could put that together and do a jiu-jitsu review video tomorrow, Sunday. That is the plan. Hopefully we get all the footage there. Hopefully I do well in the tournament and provide some good footage for you. And the fight companion video that we did last week, unfortunately, YouTube didn't like some of those fights and they took that video down. So that is something that we probably will be doing in a little bit as well, but we got to watch which fights we choose. All right, but without further ado, it is time for the best Marvel memes of the week. And this is number one. It sparks a lot of joy. This one sparks joy. We see Steve Rogers, normal Steve Rogers, and I think this is the Captain America 2 Winter Soldier movie outfit. And this one does not spark joy. The female version of Captain America, very creepy. Looks like a female version of Chris Evans with long hair. Just very, very creepy. I don't know. It's very weird to look at this. It looks like him, but doesn't look like him. Moving on, Doctor Strange. He's fine. The Drake. This is the Doctor Strange version of the Drake meme. I love it. Finding an alternate universe out of 14 million where everybody lives, or the one outcome where everybody lives except Tony because you hate him. Doctor Strange, Tony Stark did not get along very well, but yes, do you think that was his intention when he was going through all those things on this planet Titan here? All right, when you defeat Thanos one-on-one, well, you can defeat Thanos one-on-one, but you have to wait for the rest of Avengers to get after butts because of plot. Now, Captain Marvel, Scarlet Witch, very, very strong characters in the MCU. Probably both of these characters could have defeated Thanos if he did not have that Infinity Gauntlet. Scarlet Witch did a pretty good showing, even with most of the Infinity Gauntlet filled up, and Captain Marvel very strong. It reminds me of that other meme where you have like $15 and you could choose all these Marvel characters. I think all you do is pick Scarlet Witch and you can spend the rest of the money later because she's not a very expensive character on that meme. If you guys know what meme I'm talking about, if not, I'll try to post the link in the comments. But yeah, very, very strong. They probably could have beat Thanos on their own, the two of them, or one-on-one. Spider-Man No Way Home released it today with the red pill, or you could take the blue pill. Stan Lee and Steve Ditko come back to life. Well, I mean, if we're using logic here, we know Spider-Man No Way Home is going to be released at some point, right? It's going to be, I mean, not at some point. We have a date for it, December. I don't know the date off the top of my head, but it's going to be released in December. These guys are not coming back to life, but if I could bring them back to life with a pill, yeah, I would do it. I love those Stan Lee cameos in all the MCU movies. I think they're fun. Yeah, and creating more stories for everybody. So yeah, I would pick the blue pill. Let me know what pill you would pick in the comments. Me driving home from work after Captain America used my door as a shield. You remember that? Captain America rips that guy's door off his shield. I think it was back in the 50s when he was really, or the 40s when he was really created during World War II. But yeah, imagine you're the guy. You're just riding along and some guy rips your door off, uses his shield, fights the bad guys. But yeah, you're left with no door. I wonder what this guy was doing. Why? And this looks like a freeway. He's driving on a freeway with no door. How dangerous is that? Is that even legal? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it's legal, but if anybody knows the traffic laws, can you drive with a door? I guess you can, but it seems very dangerous. All right, secretly takes a photo like a creep, and we see the Garfield version of Peter Parker taking pictures of Gwen Stacy and politely asks for permission like a gentleman. We see the Maguire version of Spider-Man or Peter Parker taking a pic of Mary Jane, and yeah, so this is the proper way to do it, politely asking for permission, but I think I like the Garfield version of Spider-Man better than the Maguire version. I think I'm in the minority there because a lot of the comments I see like the Maguire version of Spider-Man better. But let's be honest, the best one is the Tom Holland. That is not an opinion. That is a fact. All right. I only watched WandaVision for the plot, not the eye candy potentially on that show. But to be fair to the people that are watching WandaVision, these characters did not look like this in WandaVision. They were not all dolled up. They looked like their characters, but yeah. How many of you guys enjoy the plot of WandaVision? All right, reminder. So not really a funny meme. This is actually a sad meme. What if finale was Chadwick Boseman's final performance as T'Challa? Sad. But you know, I know he knew he was passing. He had cancer before he recorded a lot of lines for What If. I am not sure if there are other episodes that he appeared in. I know he did a lot of dialogue, and I know there was one episode missing. If you've seen the finale of What If, you know there was an episode with Gamora and Tony Stark. Who knows if there were other episodes? Judging by the finale and what characters were in there, I don't think there were, but yeah. Star-Lord, T'Challa, and evil Doctor Strange. What a combo. What a combo. All right. My girlfriend and her friend having to say that Batman is her favorite Marvel superhero movie, and this guy's just shutting his mouth. Shh, be quiet. Now, in my household, I would be like, no. What are you talking about? I know some people would just be very polite. I think I would mention, like, what are you talking about? Batman is not Marvel. But yeah, how many of you guys can relate to this though? All right. Daily reminder that Natasha Romanoff was the one that stepped up and led the Avengers for 5 years when no one else was man enough to do it. Yeah, Tony was off. Some of the characters that could have potentially led were snapped. Captain America was there as well. But yeah, big shout out, big props to Natasha. Gave the ultimate sacrifice and saved the universe. All right, my son asked the toughest question that I've ever heard and ever had to answer as a father. Can a lightsaber cut through Captain America's shield? And we got some tweets here. I don't know if these are real tweets or if these are made up tweets with these accounts just for the meme, but Mark Hamill himself says in the Marvel universe, no. Vibranium, very, very strong in the Marvel universe, but in the Star Wars universe, both Disney, Luke wouldn't fight a hero, but if asked to do so, he could cut into a million pieces. And Chris Evans, maybe real account, maybe not, says, foolish. Now I have vibranium ninja stars. Yeah, so if you cut up the shield, I guess he's just gonna throw it at Luke Skywalker, and hopefully one of them gets through. Now Luke Skywalker is a Jedi, but Captain America, he is a super soldier. I guess it would very, very much depend on which universe they were in. My 2019 self looking like Fat Thor, or my 2010 self looking back, looking towards the future. Man, the future has not been kind to you. Oh, sad scene. Look at her eyes. Just the disappointment, the happiness and disappointment all rolled into one in her eyes there. And she knows that Thor has been through some hard times there. All right, Thanos kills half the planet, people on Gamora's planet. And then Thanos also snaps his fingers to kill half of all living things. So Gamora's planet is just sad. So I guess he killed 3/4. If you did the math, he killed 3/4 of the people on that Gamora planet there. But Michael Jordan is not happy about that. The MCU fans watching the movies chronologically at Natasha's grave in the post-credit scene of the Black Widow movie. What does that mean? Also, I mean, you could also look at some other post-credit scenes as well. I mean, Captain Marvel's post-credit scene. If you watch in chronological order, had no idea of the MCU, no idea what was happening with Thanos in the future. Like, what does this mean? Why is she coming back? Why is she being Black Widow? Makes no sense. So, yeah, they weren't designed to go chronologically, I guess. But I guess you could. You just have to avoid some of these post-credit scenes. Avengers Infinity War is PG-13. So you could put one F-bomb. This is where I would put it. You guys are so now. I don't know. I think that's a funny one. I think that would be a good one. There may be some other ones. I can't remember Infinity War to the entirety off the top of my head. Let me know where you would put that F-bomb if they wanted to include it. They get one. They get one for the MPA rating. So yeah, PG-13. Where would you put it? That's a pretty good place though. WandaVision. It's Mephisto. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's Mephisto. Loki. It's Mephisto. A ruler, a conqueror. Ah, it was Kang. Yeah. So Mephisto. Let's go back here. Mephisto was predicted for WandaVision as the big baddie controlling Wanda. What is happening? And it just kept continuing. But Kang, I think we knew Kang was coming along. And who is this? Who is this in a trailer? Is that really Doctor Strange? Is that someone acting like Doctor Strange? What are your predictions for this Spider-Man movie? Is it gonna be really Doctor Strange? Is it gonna be someone acting like Doctor Strange, such as Mephisto? Let me know your thoughts. All right, how much for Spider-Man, says Disney. Sony says it's not for sale. All right, well, how much for the company? So I remember this meme around the time that Disney bought Fox, and it's recirculating itself again with Sony. So yeah, I wonder if they're looking to get the Spider-Man franchise back, but I think they're making a lot of money with it, especially with these Venom movies. So yeah, but this is a popular one. This has been around for a while. Next, Shang-Chi trailer. Looks like these goofy dragons here, but the movie was awesome. The Black Widow trailer looked awesome. The Black Widow movie. I don't know if I would agree with this one. Shang-Chi's trailer was pretty good, and I think I'm in the minority again with this one, but I did like the Black Widow movie, especially for all the pockets in that movie. Moving on, Spider-Man No Way Home is the end of the trilogy. Breaking news. Yeah, that's what trilogy means, but I don't think it's a trilogy. Is it a trilogy? Maybe I'm wrong on this. Let me know in the comments. I don't think it's a trilogy. I think from what I heard, Tom Holland signed on for 6 solo movies. So yeah, it would be a, what would that be? A six-piece movie title there. All right. Oh, there is the new Adam Warlock. He's coming out of the Meet the Millers. And then, yes, more info. Will Poulter cast as Adam Warlock, if you did not know. And here's that famous meme from Meet the Millers again. Normally it's, you guys have gotten stuff that I haven't gotten. This one is reversed though. This is why it's funny. Why am I not in the MCU? I'm Jennifer Aniston. You think I'd be in there somewhere? This is, I want to be cast. Wait, none of you guys are in the MCU? Let me know how you think he's gonna do as Adam Warlock. He looks young in his other movies, but he's got the eyebrows. So if they can get the eyebrows, he's already got that. They don't even have to work on that. He just has to beef up a little, and I think he'll be good. But James Gunn does a very good job. So I think whatever will be good. Now, I hope you guys like this. I want to do some other content, and we're experimenting with stuff. So yeah, if there's other content you want to see me do outside of Marvel Strike Force, let me know. Obviously, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you liked it, obviously hit that thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Hopefully you have a great rest of your weekend, and yes, hopefully we get the footage and you can watch some jiu-jitsu tomorrow and see what I do well and see what mistakes I make. So give me a Hulk fist bump. Hope we have a great weekend, and we'll be back with Marvel Strike Force content back on Monday, guys. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out.